Will Trump go to prison? Let's find out. Have you ever wondered if a former US president could end up in prison? It's a question on the minds of many Americans, as the special counsel investigating Donald Trump's actions post-2020 has issued 4 serious charges against him. Let's delve into the intricacies of this complex situation. The 45-page indictment alleges that Mr. Trump orchestrated a vast conspiracy to retain power even after being defeated by President Joe Biden. The charges accuse him of knowingly spreading pervasive and destabilizing lies, continuing in it being about the election fraud that threatened not only the presidential election but also American democracy itself. This raises questions about the extent of Mr. Trump's involvement and the potential consequences he might face. The 4 charges laid against him are conspiracy to defraud the United States, conspiracy to construct an official proceeding, obstruction of an official proceeding, and conspiracy against rights. But will these charges stick? Some legal experts argue that proving Mr. Trump's action amount to crimes could be challenging. They suggest a potential defense based on the US constitutional First Amendment right to free speech. Donald Trump's reaction to the charges has been fierce, denouncing them as un-American witch hunts. He claims to have garnered unprecedented support despite facing multiple criminal indictments. However, the gravity of this latest case cannot be ignored. It stems from an inquiry into the attack on the US Capitol in January 2021, where he is accused of spreading lies about election fraud for over 2 months. This raises the question of what the outcome might be if he were convicted. Could he end up in prison? Could his conviction lead to a potential civil war if he decides to run for office again? While the charges might seem serious, the path to prison is uncertain. Donald Trump's legal team is expected to put up a vigorous defense, citing, for example, that he did not directly incite violence during the Capitol attack. Even if convicted, other considerations come into play. Will he serve prison time, at least in the traditional sense? The political, security, and logistical implications are unclear, making it difficult to predict the full extent of this punishment. A plea bargain, although unlikely, is not entirely out of the question. However, such an agreement would require Trump to admit guilt, and so far, he has staunchly maintained his innocence, labeling the cases against him as a political witch hunt. The uncertainty surrounding this high-profile case has gripped the nation, and the future remains uncertain. As Americans await the verdict, one thing is clear: the Trump saga is far from over. So don't forget to follow us for new updates on the case. Watch more and keep updated by following us.